Hello, and welcome to the arena. Now, this is not my first time in the arena. I've actually played, like, 3 times in the arena. 3 exactly in the arena. The first 2 times I went 2 and 3 and raged a little bit. And the last time I went 1 and 3. That was earlier today. I recorded it, but I couldn't bear to have it go like that. I need to get a good game, a good set in the arena. If I can just go 1 for 1 and get a 3-3 arena, I'll be happy. But I've been losing my cool. I've been losing it. So, hopefully this is different. This is the first time I'm doing a shaman, so hopefully it'll work out. And the Imp Master, that looks kind of cool. Because if I get a healing totem, then that will heal this automatically, and I will just be getting free stuff. So I'm going to get the Imp Master. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, what else do I get? A Dust Devil is kind of dangerous, because you overload yourself. You really have to combo these. And I don't really like overload combos. Like, at all. So, I'm just going to go get a big guy. This golem here. And I'm definitely going to get a Hex. And what else? Fire Elemental is great. I'm going to grab that right off the bat. And what else? I'm getting a lot of these Shaman cards. Frost Shock is cool, but so is Rock Biter. But which one is even cooler? I think Rock Biter is, because it can actually get rid of something. Frost Shock, a lot of times, either kills it and then the freeze goes to waste, or you just freeze it and the damage doesn't really do anything. So, I'm also going to get a Mogashan Warden, I think. Totemic Might is okay. Usually doesn't really help a lot. At least in my experiences. I'm also going to get an Earth Shot because it silences and deals damage. How can you beat that? An Acolyte of Pain. If I can keep getting those health totems, them healing totems, if I keep those up, Acolyte of Pain will come in handy. I'm not really going to have a weapon, so not really useful. So I think I'm just going to get this. And I might pick up an Overload card. I might not. Who knows? Who cares? If not, it's an okay card. Stampeding Kodo. It's pretty good. Alarmobot. I used that in the last arena and didn't really work out. But for some reason, I want to get it again. That's okay if I'm facing someone with weapons. That's good too. The problem with Alarmobot is you don't get the battle cry. And if one of them has a battle cry, you don't get it like that. I would not get that 3 damage. So, you know what? Screw you, Alarmobot. I'm getting the Kodo. Screw you! And I'm also going to get a Bluegill Warrior. It's good removal, because you charge in, you can do 2 damage. And I'm definitely going to get Silence. And Wind Fury. I do like it, but Ooze, Mr. Swamp Ooze is so good, because if you're facing like a warrior or a rogue or something and you want to get rid of their weapon, then that's really good. But Wind Fury. It is undeniably powerful. Especially if you get it on something like this big boy here. This big fella. However, Ancestral Healing, I like it. Hopefully I'll see another champion like right now. I'll take it. There is an axe though, but it overloads, so that's not very fun. I could get a Frost Shock, and I think I'll do that. And I might want to think about spell damage, spell power. And I'm halfway through, so okay curve, I guess. I tend to get a lot of low cards. That's just how I play. I'll get the Mage. Why not? And I will get Mr. Booty Bay, I think. Or Fairy Dragon. Fairy Dragon. Fairy Dragon is a really good early game card if you can get it. I do like these battle cries with damage, but Brewmaster is great too. To have something that would really benefit from that. That could, if it got low on health, I could bring it back in and then put it back out. Stampeding Kodo would benefit. I'll get this on the grounds that I get something like this again. Hopefully. Manatide Totem. Okay, that's nice. I could get another Imp Master. But the problem is my board's going to get kind of flooded with totems and Imp Masters, possibly. So I'm going to get the Defender of Argus, because it can get me some more taunt. And if I get that, I might want to get the Oasis Snapjaw or Direwolf Alpha. I say Direwolf because I love me some buffs. And they'll get me another taunt, and I think I'll be pretty good on taunts. I've got the adjacent, I've got 2 here. I've got Ancestral Healing. I'll grab another Hex. And Wind Fury or Reckless Rocketeer. This is pretty good for taking out big stuff. And I don't really have any big things yet, so I'll take this. I'll take that. Now, Worgen, Crusader, or Champion. This is actually a pretty hard decision. Because Divine Shield, you can't really beat that. You get basically guaranteed 2 moves sometimes. Sometimes. Depends. Let's go with the Worgen. Let's take a chance. And then maybe another one? Or a Fen Creeper. Or Argent Squire. That's a pretty... If you can get that on opening, that is amazing. With Divine Shield, I'll take it. Another Direwolf or Dark Iron Dwarf. I'm thinking Direwolf. Because I can get totems, attack. And that is great if I can do that. Farsight. Draw a card. That card costs 3 less. Ew. That's kind of poopy. Doomhammer. That's kind of amazing. And Big Game Hunter. It's alright, but Doomhammer, you can't go wrong. Sure, it overloads, but you get Wind Fury and 8 durability. I'll take it. Okay. These are all options here. How's the mana curve looking? Maybe some more high dollar. Maybe some more high dollar ones. However, I do like the heals, because I do have a lot of taunts. So, I think it's between these two guys. Which one? I think Fire Elemental. Because if I can get Wind Fury on one of those, one of the 2 that I have, that'll be devastating. Earth Elemental. Another Overload. Doomsayer. Start of the turn, destroy all minions. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Manipulator, because I can copy something. So let's say I get a Fire Elemental with Wind Fury. I can then copy it and have 2 of them. Amazing. You can also copy the enemy, but then you basically just trade out at that point, most of the time. It can be helpful, but it's seeming like Faceless Manipulator is pretty good to manipulate your own guys and get double the dollars out of your majorly buffed creature. So, 4th time is the charm, right? Right. I'm going to take a swig of Gatorade, and we'll be on the way to a win. Right? A win!
Throw versus
Fatal Limit or Fatal Limit? Okay, you. Gross. Putrid. I do like the Fairy Dragon. It's a great opener, because you can't just remove it off the board. Okay. Not great, but it's better than what I had. And you can't ask for much more. There we go, with some early taunt. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring out the Fairy Dragon on a coin. You know, it's nice to have the coin in your back pocket, but sometimes you just got to use it. Because if you don't, then it just sits around and never gets used. Or when it's used, it's really not that effective. So let's get the Fairy Dragon out and get it to do something. Like maybe hurt him. That would be a good move. Yep. So he's going to play that, so I can go ahead and hit him for 3 and let him trade that out if he wants. So I could Earthshock it, which wouldn't be horrible, actually. You know, I'd hate to use a silence on that, but he doesn't get a card, and it's basically a waste for him. And I can hit him for 3 and maybe 3 again the next time. Oh, that is tempting. That is tempting. You know what? Screw it. You got it. Use it. So he gets no card, and he loses it. And I'll do 3 damage to you. I'm happy with that.
Well played.
I'm happy. And I will greet you. Okay, so that's a good start. I'm happy.
Follow the rule.
What? What? They can be targeted by the battle cry of that, but not... Oh. Well, that's not as good as I thought it was. Wow. Okay. Crap. I didn't know you could do that. I thought he would be immune to it. So he's a 1-2. I could charge in and take out his stuff. Or I could try for a totem. Try my luck. So... trade out or try for luck? Who knows? I'll trade out, I guess. Can't have you having stuff on the field. It sucks. It sucks. Well played.
Well played.
He really answered that. I thought I'd get some more damage on him, but he played the perfect card. Silver Moon Guardian. That is so wicked. So wicked. 3/3 with Divine Shield. Oh God. I could hex it though. I do have 2 of them. Might not be a bad idea. Or I just bring out the taunt, but then he can basically obliterate it. So, I think I'm going to taunt it. Because if I don't taunt, then I play this. He hits it for 3. It's a 1/4. And then he can hit it again to take it out. So, screw it. Hopefully I don't burn out. Here's the hoping. And hopefully that taunt doesn't save his ass. That I just gave him. Sword of Justice? Okay, that's a little painful. Especially when you can recruit those guys out and get 2 2s. For pennies on the dollar. Oh. Okay. I can totem and Worgen. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's totem first. Please be a taunt. No? Okay. Raging Worgen. End turn. So he could take it out with the sword, but he's not going to use the sword. If he's smart, he will keep it and just buff everything that comes to play. Oh, that is so terrible. And I just gave him a wonderful taunt. Yeah, that Hex is coming back to bite me. And he is amassing an army. Alright. What have I done? He's got 8 damage on the field, so you can eat that up. And then totem. I think that's what I do. Hopefully I get a taunt. Come on, taunt. No. No. Okay. And that's not going to kill anything either. So, do I Frost Shock him? The 4 damage? I think I do. But then I can't play my taunt. So I still take 4 damage. Let's bring him out to slaughter. And end the turn. Oh man, that Hex really screwed me over. I should have saved it. I should have saved it. Because it was a pretty weak card anyway that I was hexing, and then I had no way to get rid of the Hex after I did it. And now he's got a Stormwind. It's already turn 7? When did that happen? When did that that happen? No. I just have a wonderful way of losing games. At least I have Frost Shock to use on Stormwind Knight. Stormwind Champion, whatever your name is. So, I could manipulate him. So I have my own, and then I Frost Shock his. That's a 7/7, so he's going to have to use everything to take it out. Might not be too bad. So, I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm out of options. I'm grasping for straws. So we're going to take you out of the picture for a turn. No! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm going to get a frozen one, aren't I? I'm going to get a frozen one. Okay, I couldn't use it anyway, right? Right. No biggie. I couldn't have used it. However, do I want to instead get a fire elemental out there? And do 3 damage to get rid of his taunt? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Get out of here. You're a pain in my side. End turn. Okay. So this is going down a very dark path that I didn't intend. Very dark. Maybe this is a better option in the long run. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And even if I did get him, he'd be at 1 less health than he would have been. So that was just a ridiculously bad move for me. Oh my god. Oh man, you take him out with 1 recruit. This is how you play Paladin, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you play!
Speak to me.
Oh. Light's justice. Give me a break. 3. 1. Well, I only got off with 4. Won't be the case next turn, though. Jesus. Oh. I can get a 7/6. Fortunately, I need 1 more mana, and I could have then manipulated to get a Stormwind Taunt. So what do I do? What do I do? I can... what can I do? I can Imp and Argus. That buys me more time, I suppose. It does give him bonuses, though, so that's good. Oh, God. I ballsed it up. I ballsed it. Manipulating doesn't really do much. So I either play Imp Master, then Argus, so then I have a 1/3 Healing Totem Taunt, and a 2/6 Imp Master Taunt, which you can take out with 1 of them, and then get through with like 12 damage, 13 damage. Crap.
My shield for Argus.
Oh, God. I'll do 1 damage to you. End the turn. I don't see a way out of this. I don't see a way. I will get that, though. But that's the only one I'm going to get. Unfortunately. Oh, I'm going to hate this card. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was right about that. I definitely hate that card. Oh. I'm going to have 9 next time, so I can't play both of these. So I'm going to hope for a good card. I can copy something. Which isn't going to help me a lot, because I won't be able to play that card. So that's gone. There's 6 less damage I'll take this turn. And what does he hit that with? I would think he would hit it with the Acolyte of Pain, but he doesn't. Hits that. Okay. 7, 8. And I'm doomed. I am doomed, like Doomhammer. Fire elemental? That helps slightly. But, like, not at all, because that's the only thing I can play. Oh, I need more mana. And even then, it doesn't really help. Not really at all. So, 12. I am dead unless I get a taunt, and then I'm still dead. So let's go ahead and not get a taunt. And I'm doomed. I am doomed. Oh. Oh.
Well played.
Oh. I thought it was going to go so well. I had the fairy dragon. I had it all. And he just took it away. Just took it away. Ripped it from my bleeding, bony hands. Let's get back in there. Gotta keep our hopes up. Because when I get down, I play bad. I play bad. Hopes up. Take a swig. I feel hydrated with electrolytes. The last game was just a straight up body shot to the intestines. Didn't feel good. Oh, another paladin. Bad Brad.
I will fight with honor.
Okay. Let's get rid of these. And maybe I won't go with the strategy. If I got it, use it. Maybe I'll go with the strategy. If I got it, save it until I'm in dire need of it. Shouldn't have wasted that hex. I just started it all off. That damn hex. Okay, he's gonna get a weapon and hit me for one. It's kind of unfortunate. It's only a 1 cost. Jesus. Jesus Christ in heaven above. I could freeze him. But that doesn't really do much. It does not do much at all. So we're going to bring out Mr. Bluegill Warrior. Why? Because I can charge in for 2. If he wants to kill it, he's going to take another 2. So that's almost guaranteed 4 damage. So we're doing it. We're freaking doing it. Charge! End turn. Greetings.
Greetings, friend.
I hope you die in a fiery pit of death. Bad Brad.
Well
Cannot
met.
handle more death and failure. So, you can remove that if you want, but you're going to take 2 damage. And I will enjoy every point of it. But he's just going to reinforce. He still can attack, though. Will he attack? He will... no, he will not. That is alright. Because now I can do 4 damage and possibly kill out your recruit if you trade him out for it. So, what do? We could play a totem. Or Argent Squire. But I think I'm going to go for a totem. What do we get? Come on, taunt. No. This does do more, though. Does do more. So if he leaves it alone, that'll be bad news for him. Bad news bears. End turn. Okay. So I'm above in health by 2. I've got 5 cards. He's got 5 cards. So I'm 1 card ahead. He now has a secret. What secret does the paladin have? Noble sacrifice or whatever that is? Is that what it is? I think that's a paladin one. I feel like they have an AoE one too. I'm not sure. So I don't know if I need to be careful at what I play, or if it's only going to be attacking him will trigger it. Okay, you're going to hit my totem for 1. Go ahead. Go frickin' ahead. So, we could play Argent Squire, which he then would have to trade out his weapon and recruit for if he wanted to get rid of it, unless he had some sort of spell that he would use. I don't want to use these yet because they have a greater purpose. And that's not really going to help me, because he would just smash through it, and I kind of want it because it's helping me. In the future it will be. So let's get a totem. A 1/1. Okay, I was hoping for a taunt, but beggars can't be choosers. Here you go.
The light protects me.
There we go. And I'll end the turn. So I got targets on the board. Targets aplenty for you to hit. Will you hit them? Will you blast them with magic? What will you do? Oh, you're going to go 1 for 1 here. Okay. Okay. Mr. Divine Shield over here, thinking he's big. Bad Brad. Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad he used a Divine Shield on a recruit and not something big and scary. Okay. You're taking that out. It's like he knows. He knows that I have those spells. Okay, this looks familiar, huh? Except it was a little bit scarier. I'm not going to use it. I'm not. I tell you. What am I going to do? I don't have very many options. So I think I'll attack him, see what kind of secrets he's hiding. Or do I go Divine for Divine? I think I do that. Yeah, let's go Divine for Divine.
I fight.
Uh-oh. Okay, it was Noble Sacrifice. I thought that was for a hero attack only. Either way, it doesn't matter. I still have 4 mana that I can't really do much with. So, let's totem. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And end the turn. Right? Okay, I'll end it. I'll end it. Ugh. I hate leaving mana in the pool. I hate it, but sometimes there's nothing you can do. Okay, he's gonna restore 6 health. People usually wait and save those. And it usually screws me over, because you like think you're gonna get them. They're like really low. They're about to die, and then they just blast off like 12 hit points onto their hero, and then you're just burnt out, and you lose. So he loves these Divine Shields. I'm okay with that, because they're only 1 damage, 1 attack creatures. So I could play that. That leaves me with 2 for a totem. And I think I'll do that, because he's got a lot of health. And those 1/1s can try as they may, but they're not going to do much to him. So let's get a totem. Come on, Taunt. There we go. There we go, man! We'll play him over here. And we'll end it. So now he's got to bust through this, unless he has a spell of some sort. And then he has to get through this. So he has got quite the challenge, though he does have 6 mana. And he hasn't really played anything big at all. So he either's got a really spell-heavy... Okay. He's either got a really spell-heavy deck, or he's just been holding back on me. And he's definitely been holding back with that thing. That is scary. Luckily, I've got this. I've got this. I've got lots of options. Stormwind Champion, I'll take it. I will take it. So I can either Hex that, which is probably the best idea right now, because it is a big damage factor. These are better for like a low attack creature that does a lot of buffing or something. But I think Hex is better for a high damage, powerful with special abilities kind of creature. So I want to play that last, so I don't taunt myself into a corner. And what do I do? What do I do? I guess I totem. That leaves me with 4, and then I hex. So let's totem first. See what I get. Oh, okay. This opens up some options. Some, but not really. And I go ahead and hit him, or I take that out. Let's take this out. Then let's hex. And then I will end the turn. And I'll get a heal off that, so that was a great move there. Completely forgot, because I am stupid, but I would have got that. So just pretend that I'm playing that the whole time. Pretend. So I could really use a taunt right now, and I'm not drawing any. So what does he play? A big baddie? Holy Wrath. Draw a card and deal its damage equal. Oh, he got lucky there. He got lucky. That was unfortunate for me.
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay, he gets a card. When it dies, what does he do with that? If he hits one of those, that's a mistake, because I'm going to heal it. Yeah, that was a mistake. Should have hit me. Because this guy heals. Didn't know if you knew that, but he heals. Oh, I'm an asshole. It's bad at Hearthstone. I could go for a play like I did last time and silence the death rattle. What are my other options? Stormwind? He does have really low damage on the board. And that allows these things to attack too. So, let's do it. Let us do it.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
1-3, you'll survive. But first I do this. Then I do this. Sure, you get the card, but it's to be expected. Now, do I make that a taunt? Do I make it a taunt? No. No, that would be silly. That would just be silly. Okay. I'm feeling better about my position, but I'm still really scared. Because as soon as he plays something huge, I might not be able to handle it. I do still have the Hex, do still have the Silence from the Earth Shock. Plus spell damage from this thing. Great. I love it. So what does he do? Deal 8 damage. Okay. Alright, so he only hit the champion once, so that's good. He did poop on my totems, but that's okay. They're totems. This guy's just gonna stay on the board forever, isn't he? Reporting for duty. So now that I save this, I might turn him into a taunt at some point. So what do? I've got 6 here. I've got 8 total. So I could play him and him. That could get rid of one of those, or I just do the damage to him. So I play this. Where do I put the 3 damage? Into him? Or into him? Or into him? It'd probably be better just to put it into him himself. So let's do this. Deal 3 damage to you. That becomes massive. Then I play this, and they become even more massive. I like. Me likey. Now I can do 7 damage to him, which is pretty huge. Pretty huge. And I'll end the turn. I've got this sitting here. So if one of these guys gets lowered down pretty low, suddenly they're full health and they have taunt. And that takes care of 2 issues. Getting a taunt and healing them. It's a great card if you can use it right. But what are you going to do? You're going to big game hunter it. Okay. It's unfortunate. At least he did 3 damage to the hero. That's the upside. What do you follow that up with your 6 mana? Another heal? Okay. That is kind of ridiculous. A 2-coster for 6 health? Oh no! He can take out the Woofy! He can do it! Oh, he's not? He's not taking out the wolf! Wow, cool. Unless you got a 0 cost. Sweet! You didn't take out the wolf! And I've got Ancestral Healing. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. So, I could get a totem and possibly get spell power, which could then take that out.
I wonder.
So that's 0. That'll take me down to 7. I don't need to worry about that, so I don't need to worry about not having enough mana, so let's totem. Come on, spell power. Yes! Haha!
The gods smile upon my face.
So let's use Frost Shock. Pew! Then Ancestral Healing. Then do we hold on to this? I think we do. I think we hold on. Because that would be kind of a waste to put it on there. So we hit him.
For the alliance.
Hit him again. I say poo-poo to all his heals. And I'll end the turn with 6 mana in the pool. That was hard to swallow, but I'm at a good spot here. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine.
I am the
More
blade
healing.
of God.
Good. Okay, you can heal all you want, but if you can't take care of my damage, then you're done. Uh-oh. No! Damn you. Either way, he's still a taunt with 6 health. So, go ahead and deal with him.
Reporting for duty.
You can't attack. Alright, yeah, you can. Never mind. I thought he was attacking with that thing. I was like, what are you doing? You're hacking. Hacker. So I could hex that. That is a possibility. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So actually, I can take that out with the totem. If I combo it. That leaves me with 4. I can then totem. Or Defender of Argus, but I'll probably totem. So let's bring him out over here to get the buff. Do damage to you. Then take you out. Then I get a totem. Sweet. Then I hit you for 5. And call it a day. Okay, I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. If I lose this, God help me. Someone's gonna die. I've got card advantage, I've got health advantage, I've got board advantage. Restore 8 health? God! And so he just eliminated 2 of my advantages. Just like that. Just like that. But he only has 2 mana left, okay? So you're gonna take a beating. No! Not a secret! It's probably gonna be noble sacrifice, though. So that's okay. I can send in a baby to attack first. Like this totem. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. You can't attack that bucko. That's fine. He does 8 damage, so I don't really need to attack with him that much. The game's probably going to be over pretty much before that happens. So, how do I do this now? How much damage do I have? 5, 13, 14.
I wonder.
So that's not really enough. So, let's send you out first. Okay, so that's why we send out the baby. Now, do we bring the Worgen out? I think we do. I think we put him right here. Because I'm going to set up a taunt play. Then, let's do this.
My shield for Argus.
Then, let's do this.
For the Alliance.
There's 8. You get a card, though. That is the upside. You get a card. And I'll totem. And another taunt. No way. Game over. Game over, man. Game over.
Well played.
4 taunts. Okay. I don't know that there's a card in the deck that will save him. There is that one dragon. Was it like Doomslayer or something? I don't know what it's called. Deathwing? Deathwing. That like destroys everything on the board. Okay, that'll do 2, but that's still not enough. Still not enough. You can take out him. Fair enough. But I can just... I don't even have to attack him. I just do this. Ta-da! Okay, I'm happy. Bad Brad has been vanquished. 1-1. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Okay? One more game. One more game for this session. Win 3 games with any class. Very nice. Let's go ahead and find an opponent. Hopefully, they are not worthy, and they are very bad, and I can beat them. So, we'll see. Who is it? Oh, a druid. Druid.
I must protect the wild.
Let's get rid of Facey over here. Mr. Facey! Should we get rid of that too? Yeah, let's get rid of it. It's not really going to be helpful in the beginning. Let's hope for something better. It's okay, it's okay. Problem with the druid is I've never really played them, so I don't know their cards. Oh, okay. He's going right in for the kill. Right in there, okay. So I don't know a lot of his stuff, which is an issue. But I can play the fairy dragon. And you can't claw that, can you? Nope. Try clawing that, bucko. Wookie BH.
Greetings, friend.
My greetings.
I must protect the wild.
Okay. 2-3. It's an even trade. And that's probably what it's going to be. Unless I pull him back out. Is it worth it, though? Not really. Is it? Is it? I do 1 damage, basically, and then sacrifice the Brewmaster in place of the Fairy. You know what? Let's do it. It's kind of a weird play, but let's do it.
Drink with me, friend.
Not sure if that was really necessary, but I did it. I did it, yeah. So that's a new one for me. Bringing back the fairy dragon. Okay, not cool. Not cool. You're still going to trade if you attack, though. And I'm okay with that, kind of. Nope, come on. There you go. There you go. So now you got 1 mana and he is on his own, not buffing nothing. Fortunately, I don't have a lot to do. I either totem, silence, or fairy dragon. Fairy dragon dies to that unless he doesn't attack it because he wants to keep the buff. However, playing the totem might give up board control if it's something poopy. But if it's a taunt, now we're in business. So there's a 1 in 4 chance that this goes great, and a 3 in 4 chance that I cry. Or I bring him back out. Let's bring him back out. I don't like those totem odds. I'll bring him back out. If he kills it, that's alright, because I get rid of this guy who can buff people. And there's a chance that he might not attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a chance that he won't attack it with that, because he doesn't want to lose it. And he brings out that kind of sick freak of a card. I could Rock Biter it, though. I could do that, and I could still get a totem. But it's only a 2, so maybe I just take out that. I think I do. I think I Rock Biter that. I take less damage anyway. So let's go for a totem. Okay, not really what I was looking for. Do that to me. Then I'll get rid of this little buffy wolf. And end the turn. Okay. So I got some huge hitters here, and it would be nice to have those not now in place of smaller cards.
Locked and loaded.
Okay, he's going to do 1 damage to that, and then claw at it like a feral kitten. Rawr. I'm okay with that. You can take out my totems. Didn't cost me a card. So, maybe we Doomhammer. Maybe we Doomhammer. Those are both 2 hit point creatures. So I will overload, but I don't really have a lot to play. Let's get Doomhammer out. He's got 8 durability. This is going to be useful the whole game.
Doomhammer!
Then let's take out the injured guy in case he heals. Oh yeah, I got Wind Fury. So let's take that out too. Completely forgot that has Wind Fury. So there we go. I cleared the board. I have Doom Fury out. I took some damage, but I was going to take it anyway. So I'm a happy camper, I guess. I'm going to be low on mana next turn, though. Okay. Taunt. Alright. I've got 4. I could poop on you, Taunt, with a Hex. That leaves me with 1 that I can't do anything with. Besides, take out with that. I think I might do that. Because if I silence it, it's still a 4/6 on the board. So, let's go ahead and Hex it. I got another Hex. And I will do this. I take no damage, so I'm happy. And I won't hit him. I'll rather save that for emergencies. Although it is getting pretty emergency level here. Ancient of War. Okay. Another huge taunt. How do I deal? Well, I got 7. I can play Stormwind, which will survive a hit from you. That is such a massive card. Holy crap. That'll take it down to 7. Still doesn't take it out. Oh, I think we silence this. I think that should get rid of the other stuff, right? Right? We're gonna find out. Yes, okay. That did what I hoped. Now what do we do? Defender of Argus? No. Do we? Or do we bring him out? Yeah, let's bring out Direwolf. And get a totem. Oh, crap, I should have done the totem first so I could have aligned it. No! Damn you, brain! Why do you betray me? Let's do 2 damage. Because I still got 4 charges. 4 durability. I'm okay. Yeah, should have went with the totem and then placed him in the middle. I always forget the totems always come out on the right side. Okay. He's got 8 mana. He's got crippled Ancient of War, but is still very effective, 5/5. Keeper of the Grove. It's going to deal damage. Get rid of that buff. Take out the taunt. Still got 4 mana. Is he going to claw? Shapeshift, rather. Shapeshift up. Okay, you take 2 damage. Okay. Fortunately, these don't quite do enough. And this dies to both of those combined, but it might be a pretty good trade. Are there alternatives? There is a Worgen Taunt.
I wonder.
It's a possibility. And a Totem. So that gives me another Taunt. So I could Totem, then play this, then play that. Yeah. That's looking good. Let's try it.
I wonder.
Or I play this, do the damage. No, we're doing the Totem idea. Except didn't quite think that out, because I don't have enough mana for that. Okay. Good play on me. Oh, I am the worst. I am the worst. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy.
Elements guide me.
And end the turn. So didn't quite think that one out, but I've got a 6/5 and a healing totem. He does have 9 mana, and he does have a huge health advantage, so I'm a little worried, to say the least. This isn't too bad of a trade here. It's not horrible. It looks like he might make it with that play, because he'll get a card out of it. Or does he have some other trick?
Where shall I
A taunt?
strike?
Yeah, okay. Okay. Then you take that out, get a card. And I have 9 mana. And a pretty big taunt, though. Pretty big. Not really big enough. But can I use this to my advantage with this? Yes. I play that, then this becomes a taunt, and he gets more powerful.
What to do?
How much does that use? That uses 8, so I'm left with 1. I can't do anything, so let's bring out the taunts. Do that.
My shield for
There we go. I like that play. Then, what do I do? What do I do? This will do 1. That does 2. That's 3. So that's not really effective. So he's probably going to hit that with that, and then that with that, maybe? I think I don't do anything. Or do I? If I don't, then he is going to hit that with that and kill that and survive. So let us do damage, I suppose, and end the turn. Okay, it probably wasn't the right move, was it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh. I hate you. I hate you, Wookiee.
The elements will destroy.
Curse you. Now does he hit me? Oh, okay. He takes that out. Takes no damage. Things are looking grim. Pretty grim. Because I'm down to 8. Come on, something. Wind Fury. Okay. That can do something, maybe. This guy is a huge problem. Huge. So how do we deal? We bring him out. That's a 2/8.
I wonder.
Then Worgen or Wind Fury? 2/8. Ugh. We're bringing him out.
Behold the might of Storm.
If I gave him Wind Fury, then he would do 4 damage and get rid of that, but oh god. He's gonna do 8, 2, 4, 6. So I need to destroy stuff or I'm dead. What can I destroy? I have to destroy him.
I wonder.
I have to. So we give you Wind Fury. My other option was go for a totem and hope for the best, but that's not really gonna help me that much. So I've lost. I can't get out of this. I can't get out.
Elements guide me.
There's no way. There's no way. I give up. Damn you, Wookiee! Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? This is just soul crushing. Soul crushing. See you next time. Adios.